Yeah, that's fine. Oh, you're sipping already? That's sick as well.
I know. Yeah, no, basically, do you know what? I picked this up from, I picked up this this trick that I got from a cocktail bar. Like pretty much everything I've learned in the bar industry, I've like stolen from another bar. I am the amalgamation of every bar I've worked in.
You know, my food is just a journey of the people I've come across.
One of these questions that I hate is when someone goes, oh, what do you do? And then you tell them and they're like, oh. And then it's almost like a prove it moment.
Yeah, I get you. Why is it the first question is, what do you do? There's more to life than that. I don't even like saying chef, you know.
Swear, why?
Bro, the amount of people that call themselves chefs nowadays, and you look at what they're cooking, or you look at, bro, last time, this guy was cooking potatoes, and then he asked for a probe to check if the potato was cooked.
I'm not a chef, but I'm pretty sure I get that. Sounds a bit
probing wrong. Potatoes to check if it's cooked? Come on.
Nowhere tells you practical skills.
Yeah, you have to be doing it yourself to learn.
Even when you're doing it yourself, there's like, for example, when you shake a drink, if you shake hard, it creates a different look of a drink than if you shake.
Rather than a gentle shake?
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. Like most people, they play about, they're like, oh yeah, I can.
So the speed of the shaking makes a difference as well.
Massively. And it's the same thing for like, there's a bunch of things you know in the kitchen where it's like, okay, cool. If I do like this, if I do this, then suddenly like what I get is different, even if someone watches me do it.
Bro, my glasses are not white, bro. What is that?
It's
Where's my one? Come on.
Where's your cup, bro?
It's 11 o'clock. How are we drinking?
Puff.
What do you need? Ice, yeah?
Yeah.
I need some strawberries and cream.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo! I met a guy yesterday in the bar, and I was asking him, I don't know why I asked him, I think it's because he was older than me. I was like, oh, what's the one thing you want your friends to remember you for?
Yeah, okay.
And then he said, just putting out good things into the world. And I was like, oh, that's cute.
That is cute, but that's amazing that people have that mentality, isn't it? And they should have.
Yeah.
Imagine, who told you that you could be a bartender?
Who told me? My parents.
Get off me. I know your parents didn't say that.
They pronounced it doctor, but it's the same thing. It's fine.
Say about espresso, right? Like in Spanish culture, you eat, you drink, you eat some more, and then you have a coffee, right? To finish off. And it's like a digestive, it's kind of like...
I think genuinely, this is one of the reasons why I think the Espresso Martini is one of the best drinks in the world. It's international. It's like everyone drinks coffee. Everyone.
What is the foundation of an Espresso Martini?
To make a perfect Espresso Martini, you need a spirit, you need coffee, and you need sugar.
And it could be any spirit?
To make an espresso.
Traditionally, it's vodka, right?
Of course. Vodka is a flavor conductor.
Just like chicken is a flavor conductor, yeah? Yeah?
Mate, you can make it taste like anything. It goes with everything.
True.
It tastes good with anything. It's a conductor. It's like the
I like the
synth. It's the bass line, that note, that 3-piece, that dum 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 dum.
You're gonna
mate. There is a lot of misconception with things like vodka that people are like, oh, it's flavorless. It's just strong. It's da da da. It's not. It's like there's vodkas like the one I'm going to be using. It's got flavor. It's got taste. It's got character.
Like if I have a good Japanese whiskey, I'll drink it on its own because the producer, the maker, has made it to taste in a particular way for a particular reason.
Rather than drink it.
To drink it like that, right? That's why sometimes I've poured out some nice Japanese whiskey to someone, and then they've poured in Coke, and I'm like, no, give me that glass back.
In food, if I want my Wagyu steak with ketchup,
who
are you talking
Blasphemy.
to? What do you mean? What even if I made my own ketchup?
Because why? Look, no, blasphemy. No, I'm not even taking that.
I enjoy it a certain way. I have a different philosophy with the Coke thing because people like Coke. And you know, have you ever had it? Have you ever had a very good Japanese whiskey with Coke?
I've had it, but
Do you know what it tastes like? The best whiskey and Coke you've ever had.
I get that, but the people that are putting Coke in this...
If I told you the price of some spirits that I've put in espresso martinis, I made a Hennessy Paradis espresso martini.
What's a Paradis?
Hennessy Paradis is a high-end variation of Hennessy that I think retails for around £2.2 thousand.
I know it's in one of these like diamond.
Oh yeah,
round
hand-blown
bottles
crystal
with
glass.
proper lid and what's. Yeah.
So we're talking about a liquid that has been sitting in a cave in Cognac in France for at least kind of 20, 30, 40 years.
Okay.
And I made an espresso martini with it. And do you know what it tasted like?
The best espresso martini
The best espresso martini I've tried.
You knew he was going to say that.
With cognac that I've ever tried.
So this is what, vodka, right?
It is. It's a triple blend. It's a tri-blend of vodka.
So why did you pick this one out of all the vodkas?
Because it's got a sexy black bottle. No, because it's very good vodka.
So are you going to tell us measurements, or are you going to keep it a secret?
I'm not going to tell you measurements.
I knew you were going to keep the recipe a secret, innit?
Measurements of people that want to measure stuff.
So if someone was drinking this, flavour-wise, what would you describe it as?
It's got hints of berries as an aroma, but not the taste of berries, because at the end of the day, it's still a vodka.
Yeah. I like to do the stir. I like the process of it. Like, you get to immerse yourself into the drink. And what's this?
This is my sweet. This is agave syrup, because I don't want to use sugar, because I think sugar is a bit lazy. Agave is the plant used to make tequila. Agave syrup is kind of like a more natural sweetening agent.
And it adds a nice layer of different flavour as well, right, to the drink.
Level of complexity that is just unmatched.
What is the one drink or spirit that you would always have if you got
tequila?
Well, you didn't even pause.
Tequila.
You did not even pause.
No, to be fair, there's a couple of things I always have. And these are the things I always have because they're the things that I need for lazy drinking and also for hosting drinking. Because one of the main reasons I'm still in hospitality, like I feel like you might know this, but my parents used to own a restaurant. Mm-hmm. So my parents used to own a restaurant, which basically meant that my entire upbringing was them hosting people for a living. So then I always have this thing in my mind and even in my culture and whatever, coming from Nigeria, like to host, it just feels natural,
round, right?
It feels natural.
Yeah,
it's like,
I get what you mean.
If someone's coming to your house, it's your house. You have to host them. I saw this thing recently that just made me laugh. Like it was one of those like silly videos on Instagram or whatever. That was just like, oh, like how do you say in Italian? Should we go out for something? And it's like, vuoi un poco caffè? It's like, would you like a coffee? And it's like, oh, like how would you say? We need to talk. It's like, vuoi un po' di caffè?
Oh, the same thing.
It's like, do you want to go for a coffee? Because like the culture is like, yeah, let's go for a coffee. Like when we go for a coffee, it's for a conversation. It's for talking about a celebration, a promotion. Like the thing is, if we did that more in the UK, I genuinely, like if coffee was a little bit cheaper, if we did that in the UK,
way too expensive.
It would just be a bit more of a culture of going to do something rather than
What is it?
This is a cold brew concentrate from some guys up in Manny.
Can I try it on its own?
Manny on the map. It's a cold brew coffee.
Yeah, but you can taste like the coffee and what's.
You're gonna taste.
Are you gonna give me the chalice?
I'm gonna give you the chalice.
I actually need to look for one.
Yeah, these guys do some cool stuff.
Oh, that is nice.
It's called No Apologies.
When you go to a restaurant, right, and you see an open kitchen and you see bam, 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 like all the chefs moving around, cooking, cutting things, this and that, it really brings into your experience. So it confused me.
Yeah.
I understand it from a business point, but from a consumer point where I don't know drink in that way, I would love to see that. So whenever I come to see you at your bar, the way you're moving around, the way you're talking about drinks, the way you're making the drinks, yeah, that kind of shit. Let me not talking it.
Yeah. I've never shaken a cocktail sitting down. This is weird.
What, not even at home?
Sitting down?
Yeah. Oh, you ain't kicked back on your sofa, your feet up like this, and then you're shaking a cocktail.
There are the laws of thermodynamics, and in the laws of thermodynamics,
all right,
ice keeps ice cold. So whenever people turn around and go, oh, I need less ice, they're essentially saying they want not as cold of a drink.
No, you know what?
So I fill in the ice as much as I can.
Okay.
To get a nice.
That's a lot of froth, huh?
Yeah, papi. This is what happens when you shake long and hard.
Oh no.
You get that.
You need to put a PG.
Because it's cool.
PG, like an X-rated or whatever. On this
parental advisory.
Parental advisory on this content.
And this is why I added a little bit extra.
Do you know why people are cheeky? I've seen this as well, right? They ask, why are you looking into my eyes when you're doing this? You're looking into my soul.
Are you seeing what?
No, I don't want to see it.
What in the bar industry we like to call the perfect wash line?
What is the perfect wash line?
That is the perfect wash line.
Where? In the glass here?
Yeah.
Oh, so when you've hit just on the point? Yeah, that's...
So you saw the glass could be any size and I will get it right.
But how did you measure
90% of the time. 100% of the time, every time.
All right, we're gonna make one more after. Bring a different size glass to make.
Hey,
go on.
Look at that. You see that? Almost settled like a good Guinness.
That looks banging, though.
I know,
the
innit?
texture's nice as well. And do you know what? It's the gradual...
The gradient.
Gradient of the drink, yeah.
Hey, that's what happens when you shake long and hard.
Stop saying that.
Hashtag long and hard, no.
This feels wrong at this time, you know that?
Mate. If it feels wrong, it's probably right.
That is banging. Do you know what? Yeah, I've had espresso martinis. Yeah, do you? You probably heard it. I've had it before, right? And the coffee is either too strong or too bitter, or it's too sweet.
That's another thing a lot of people do. A lot of people don't. They make it too sweet because that's how a lot of people enjoy their coffee. But the problem is with a thing so sweet, when you sip 2, 3, 4 times, that sweetness builds up.
Yeah.
It's the reason you can't have more than one dessert.
If you just heard the biggest gulp, it went, like I sipped a little bit, yeah. I just heard, a gulp.
Yeah, see, that's good. That is universally good.
Is espresso martini meant to be thick and creamy or thin and watery?
Bro,
Is that
what
like,
are we? Wait, what are we filming?
It's a very simple. It's
Yeah, but like-
An espresso martini is meant to be as creamy as a good coffee. And this is the reason why there's a lot of people that talk about, what coffee do you use? What freshness of coffee, da 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 da. Obviously, a freshly made espresso would be better than any other coffee because it is freshly made, but only when it's a good coffee.
Yes, because it starts to lose flavor otherwise.
If you use good, fresh ingredients for anything in life, it's the reason why I'm in Mexican cuisine. I'm in a Mexican restaurant because I love everything about the culture, about finding things from the earth and finding what grows in that time and utilizing that. And if you get fresh coffee, it will taste fresher. I was gonna sip it as well. Fresher coffee, better crema, and that crema is what emulsifies into that foam on top.
You know what? Like I find anything. This is why you can't take humans out of this kind of thing.
Shortcuts, bro. You can't take
Shortcuts will give you the product, but you can't get the quality of it. Right?
And you know this.
You know this, man. It's true.
I've said this to my bartenders. If you cannot make any venue that you're standing in a bar, you're not a bartender. It's like the same way, like if you turn around and you're like, I'm a chef, but I can only cook if I've got this. I can only cook if I've got this. I can only make this. No, then you're not a chef. You're someone that can cook, but you're not a chef.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing for a bartender. And me as a bartender, I tend bar. I've turned this space into a bar. I can make drinks, and if what you require as part of your drinking journey is me to explain the drinks, I can do that.
Oh, this is a light.
Hey, mate.
Hello.
Oh, fancy seeing you here.
I'm behind the camera to the front.
First time in this bar?
Yeah, first
Jesus.
time.
Wait, it's connected to something.
Chris
He's
would.
a lightweight, mate. He's a lightweight.
I'm telling you, Chris gets to eat, gets to drink. Yeah, man.
That's why
This is nice.
That is.
Yeah, it's cool.
It says 13. It's
Why?
an unlucky number, I think. Supposed to go against the grain, you know. If you're wearing.
I love lucky number 13.
Huh?
Lucky number 13.
Lucky number 13.
This is that.
Look at the colour of that.
Chris, you're gonna enjoy this.
How do you get the amount of foam going there? Is that just pure shake? Or is
That's a little cheeky move. I'm gonna be for
Sips that.
Crust.
Yeah, pour the rest of it.
Do I let the foam settle a little bit, or is that?
You can always go straight in, mate.
That's true.
I told you, look at his
Bloody
face.
hell, that is delicious, isn't it?
Yeah, that is.
That's unique though. That's a bit different to that's quite kind of sweet. It's the agave, isn't it?
Yeah.
And a touch of chocolate bitters.
Chocolate.
Alright, I need it quick, man.
Cheers.
Santé.
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 Santé. Cheers. Yamas in Greek.
Yamas.
Na zdrowie.
Skål.
Na zdraví. Skål in Swedish.
Jam.
Prost.
Prostate.
Prost.
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 Prost in Polish. The problem with going through 15 languages is you can't drink.
What's it in English?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate. It's got
So-
bitterness to it as well, which is nice.
That's from this beautiful cold brew coffee from Manchester. Collaboration is the key to 2025.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's why we're here.
To collaboration.
Yeah, collaboration.
So what is the silliest question you've been asked about a drink or something that you've made?
Asking for a drink that has 3 ingredients with no alcohol, but 2 of those ingredients have alcohol in it.
I'm sure you think of it the same way as me, right?
So basically,
Is this strong, by the way? Because it's at 12 o'clock and it's going down beautifully.
Is it?
Oh, it's 12 o'clock. It's midnight.
It's 1 o'clock. It's actually
midnight,
1
isn't
o'clock.
it?
The last time someone asked for a non-alcoholic classic margarita.
Is that his pure?
Fortunately, we have alternatives, but a margarita is tequila, Cointreau, lime.
I'm sure you feel the same as well, Simon, right? You think about the textures, the ingredients, the flavors, everything in the dish. And when people come in,
Different to what I've tried before.
and these two are just drinking, listen to this.
It's good.
When you
like
make
it.
something, when you make something, I'm trying to clean something. You're just drinking. This is why drinking at this time is not good.
This is what it's
When
all
you
about.
make a when you make a
Drinking is a social activity.
Yes.
If you're not drinking for